What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to One Giant Scam. I am just outside my dealership. I had to come and get on this beautiful day just outside of Atlanta. Fresh set of tires and an oil change. We've been on lockdown for months. Way overdue there. But I wanted to share with you, by the way, EIDL update video coming tomorrow, Friday. Make sure you stay tuned for that. I want to share with you a quick story. Actually, a conversation I had last night with an old friend of mine. And I'll paraphrase what he asked me, but it was profound. And I'd love to get your thoughts in the comments. We're having a drink, and he says to me, Jason, I've known you a long time. You're super well informed. I know you spent 14 years on Wall Street. My goodness, I've more than doubled my money based on your recommendations. Hashtag stocks with Jason at LinkedIn. You actually told me to buy gold last year, GDX at 18. And you got me in the airlines for a 40-some-odd% pop last month. And then we made 43% in Carnival Cruise. It's like, do you ever lose? And the answer to that is yes, of course I do. But he says to me, I got to get your opinion on something. And I'm going to paraphrase here, but this is the gist of the conversation. Is it possible, Jason, based on everything you know, that the global elites deliberately crashed the economy? Like they did in 1987 or even 2008 when they turned off credit, M1, M2, the money supply. And with the help of the lapdogs in the mainstream, or should I say lamestream media, he says to me, they scare everybody to not want to leave the house, to wear a mask so you can go stand 6 feet apart. And the entire time they're buying assets for 30 or 40 cents on the dollar. And Jason, once they fill the coffers and they can soak up no more, then suddenly, mysteriously, out of nowhere, the market goes up 8,000 points, seemingly every day. In fact, to this morning, the NASDAQ hits a new all-time high. And then I see on the news, Jason, the orange vest protests in Italy. There'll be a link to the article below. Not the yellow vests in France, but the orange vests that are breaking out all over Italy, which was a major hotspot for the you-know-what. Is it possible that what they're saying is right, that the whole thing was one giant scam? Saying their words, not mine, it was nothing more than a flu that affects those over 80? Because I've done my research, Jason, as you suggested I should. Coronavirus has been around since the 1970s. There's 1,100 known strains, and as one doctor said on YouTube the other day, we seem to have survived those just fine. This is just another wrinkle in a virus, by the way, that some own patents on. So, Jason, is it possible that this whole thing, with my 401k basically back to where it was in March, is it possible that the Amazons, the Microsofts, the global high-tech elites pulled the wool over our eyes once again? And this was, in fact, Jason, one giant scam? I sat, I thought, I pondered, and I said, nah, I don't believe it.